Hi, it's me again. I just thought I'd pop back on because when I was doing the previous video, I noticed that a couple of times I've mentioned the Tower of the Sidhe, but I've never actually shown it. So I've come back to show it because it is a lovely tarot. It's by Emily Carding, and it says on the side, a 78 card deck painted by internationally renowned British visionary artist Emily Carding. Companion guidebook contains description, meanings and keywords for the cards, as well as channeled oracle messages. A foreword by John Matthews, author of more than 90 books in the specialist subject of Celtic mythology and a historical advisor on the movie King Arthur. Then on the back it says, open the gates to the truth of the Celtic otherworld. And an inspiring new tarot has arrived, a vivid and powerful 78 card deck painted through direct inspiration from the Sidhe, the ancient Gaelic name for the noblest order of the fairy race. Including a deeply personal and poetic guidebook, this deck brings us a series of deeply magical gateways which can be used for divination, meditation, enhancing intuition, and for strengthening a two-way connection with the living otherworld energies. By allowing them to speak for themselves, Emily has brought a dreamlike quality of wonder to the cards. The Sidhe have several times indicated their willingness to communicate with us, even suggesting that the future of both races may depend upon it. They have also demonstrably shown themselves as willing to share their wisdom and knowledge. Surely in this luminous tarot they have done so again. John Matthews. So I thought I'd come and show it. I have kind of shown a little bit the other day when I was talking about what I wanted to know. There's a little guidebook that you get. There's a little guidebook there. You only get like a tiny little bit of for each of the minors, a bit more for the majors. So there's a bit in the back about the author and the artist, and then you've got the Song of the Sidhe on the back. The benefits for meditating on the cards, how to enter a card. Then there's some spreads, the septagram spread of the whole self, which is that one. Then you have the hexagram relationship spread, and then you've got the pentagram spread there, using the cards, the single card, the 3 card, using and creating spreads and example spreads, and then all the cards in an introduction right at the start and a foreword and acknowledgements. So the foreword is by John Matthews. So that's what you get in the book. They are a big card, as I said in my when I done my tarot of 2018 the other day. Like I said, they are a big card. I've only got small hands and they're chunky, and that is the back of them, and they are glossy. There is some name changes in the minors. I don't believe there's any in the majors, but this is the images that you get. Here we have the Fool, the Magician with all the elements at his hands, the High Priestess, the Empress. I know a lot of people say that these look quite alien, but, the Emperor, and I think some of them probably do, but I actually love the artwork on these. So that's the Elder instead of the Hierophant. Oh, that's my card of this year. The Lovers. Because they're shiny, they are giving up a little bit of a glare, so I hope you can see them properly. The Chariot. Justice. I love how he's balancing on that sword. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to get away from this glare. Try this side. The Wheel of Fortune. strength. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. And then the Devil is Pan. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. I love that. That shows a lot of the phases of the moon there. And the Sun, which is the image on the front of the box. And then we have Judgment and the World. So that's the majors, that's what you get from the majors. Now, like I said, there is name changes of the actual suits in this deck. Oh, they don't want to go back in the box. There we go. So the air becomes the Dreamers, and all the aces just have the element on them. So the air would be swords in, obviously, in a usual tarot deck, but in this one they are called the Dreamers. And that one is Half Moon Truce for the Two of Air, or Dreamer 2 I should say. Soul Loss for Dreamer 3, so that would be the Three of Swords, and that is Soul Loss. Dreamer 4 is Restoration. They all have that sort of keyword on the bottom. Dreamer 5 is Hope Discarded. That's the Five of Swords. Dreamer 6 is Insight's Voyage. Sorry, Insight's Voyage for Dreamer 6, which would be the Six of Swords. Dreamer 7 is A Coward Betrays. Dreamer 8 is a Web of Mirrors. The Eight of Swords, which I think is a stunning card. There we go. Dreamer 9 is Nightmare. And Dreamer 10, Dissolution. And then they don't have the pages, it goes Princess. So we have the Princess. And the Princess is a Gift of Telling. Then we go Prince, which is the Gift of Liberty. Then the Queen, which is Gift of Reason. And the King is Gift of Judgment for the King of Swords, the Dreamer King. So that would be the Dreamer, otherwise known as the Swords. The next ones that we go to are the Fire. So again, you get just the Fire as the ace, the element, and these are the Warrior cards. So we've got Ace. 2 is Power Awakens. 3 is Alignment. 4 is Foundation Blessed. 5 is Action Frustrated. Keeping in mind these other ones. 6, Warrior 6, No Foe Too Great. And the 7, A Hero's Challenge. 8 is Dragon Fight. Dragonflight, I should say, not fight. Warrior 9 is Guardian. and warrior 10 is the great task. And again we go on to the princess, which is the gift of courage. So the page of wands in this suit is the warrior princess and gives you the gift of courage. The prince, the gift of spirit. The queen, the gift of charm. And the king, the gift of glory. So they're the fire element, so they're the wands. We now have the earth, so again we get the earth as the ace, just the oh, and they're called the makers. So maker 2 is responsibility. Maker 3 is labour's fruit. Maker 4, the greedy tree. Out of that, the greedy tree. Maker 5 is winter's bite. Maker 6 is generosity. Maker 7 is effort sustained. Keeping in mind these are the pentacle suit in a normal. Maker 8 is emergence. Maker 9 is root and blossom. Maker 10 is kingdom prospers. That's kingdom prospers. And then we get on to the maker princess, which is the page. It gives you the gift of creativity. The prince gives you the gift of connection. The queen gives you the gift of healing. The king, gift of skill. So that would be the pentacles, known as the makers. And the last suit is the dancer, which is under the water, which is the cup suit. And with the 8, again, you just get the element. 2 is soulmates. 3 is jubilance. So dancer 3 is jubilance. Dancer 4 is vain reflection. Where loss resides is dancer 5. Born of joy, dancer 6. Illusions depths is dancer 7. Escaping stagnation is dancer 8. And make a wish, dancer 9. Dancer 10 is heart song. The gift of expression is the dancer princess. And the gift of passion is the dancer prince. The queen is the gift of truth. And the king, the gift of wisdom. So that is all the cards, and a quick walkthrough of the changes and names and everything. Now, I actually like the artwork. I know a lot of people don't particularly like the artwork. It's something I do like, and something that I'm really looking forward to getting to know better. So I thought I'd just come on, because I hadn't shown it properly, only a couple of cards. So being I do talk about it, and I will be talking about it in some of my future videos when I've worked with it, I thought I would just give it a quick show. So thanks for watching. Bye.